At the beginning of everything, at the start, in the nothing, there were, well, nothing actually, so no light, no life, no earth, no memes. That place was empty as fuck and boring as hell, even if there were no hell at the time. But one day, or wait, so there were no concept of time at that moment, so day isn't an available word. Anyway, so at one moment, that's better, something, someone, a creature, a god, mostly a god I guess, founded the Glitch Productions office in Sydney, becoming what will be known as the Great Beyond. But the digital world was still empty, so the Great Beyond created the memes, the energy of all life, and many digital universes as well for the memes to live in, an infinite amount of worlds for even more memes to be created from. All of these worlds needed an avatar to remain complete, and to protect it all, the gods of the Great Beyond created an SMG, a super meme guardian named Zero. But in the background, something else was beginning to take form. Something mysterious. Something dangerous. And after a few years, the fun had to come to an end when a terrible event happened in the first great dimension known as the Mage World. The memes became corrupted and started to attack people instead of making them laugh. SMG4 tried to protect his world and his avatar and friend Fred, but the corrupted memes were immortal and no one could possibly stop them. They had to act quickly, and as an answer, they demand a miracle happen and landed. The very first Guardian pod, a kind of vehicle to transport the Guardians from universes to universes and other stuff. SMG4, with no hesitation, immediately got in it and let the device bring him towards his only hope. When the machine landed, Zero discovered the strangest thing he has ever seen in his entire life. A thing made of trash, of failures, empty memes, and broken PC components. A thing that was against all odds the most powerful entity in the entire world, even stronger than the creators themselves. A thing named the Godbox, that, following the prayers of SMG4, created the second SMG, Niels. With the help of his new friends, they created the meme cycle of life to automatically send the dead corrupted memes into a place in the outer world where they could live their lives without becoming evil, the internet graveyard. Everything was perfect again, except for Niels. Niels was not perfect. He was incomplete. He was an unofficial guardian. So, he began to wonder how to be fixed. He began to want to be functional. He began to desire to be perfect. And one day, actually, now that time exists, I can say it. And one day, he went back to his creator to demand, to ask, to order to be repaired, which the Godbox answered that nothing was wrong with him. The universe was, the creators were the one imperfect. So they had to replace them, they had to create a new universe, a perfect universe for them to live in. Doom. Apocalypse. Right on the ground, dead. SMG4, exhausted, he's terrified. What just happened? Where's Niels? And suddenly, as if he read in his mind, Niels arrived. Not to help him though, but to finish the work. The two mixed and merged to become the perfect SMG4. This one, not the weak one here, nah, the cool one. You can call him Eldritch SMG0. Not long after, the creators sent several SMGs to other worlds. Having learned from their mistakes, they formed them in pairs and used pods to send them in Abitu's worlds. After the failure of Mage, the creators sent SMG1 and 2 to protect Sputnik, the avatar of his own universe. They lived peacefully for years and had many adventures until the arrival of Eldritch Zero's pod. The story keeps repeating itself. Corpses on the ground, fire everywhere, and by trying to make Sputnik his new avatar for his new perfect universe, Eldritch Zero eventually killed him. Toy Kingdom had fell, his universe was gone. But the SMGs kept fighting and imprisoned him into the pods of the original SMG0, but while escaping, a part of him followed 1 and 2, and during their trip, Zero partially destroyed the USB, making it unusable as an antivirus. They needed the pod of another Guardian to clean the threat once and for all. At the same time, one of the creators was sending the new SMGs to a brand new world, the Mushroom Kingdom. But not everything went as planned, so 3 and 4 were the last Guardians and should have been perfect in a way, but due to the arrival of 1 and 2 at the same time, the USBs got corrupted. The pods of SMG4 started to upload memes in the Mushroom Kingdom, making everyone kind of cuckoo crazy. SMG3 became evil and a rival of 4, and most of all, they both forgot the mission to protect the avatar of this universe, as well as the existence of all the fucking lore for more than 10 years. And after dropping the SMG4's USB into the dark web, he, Mario, SMG3, and all of the cast will live epic and memorable adventures during almost 15 years. And for that, thank you SMG4.